Hello veggies, we're going to have a little play of Trove today, but what we're going to do is we're going to start right from the beginning. Trove is free to play, so anyone can download it and join in. My current account I've bought stuff on it, so it's not a very good example of what you get for free. So I'm going to start a new account, I'm going to give it the name I actually want, rather than having to buy a ticket and change it. And I won't buy anything from the shop, at least not at first. And we'll try and earn everything in game, and you'll see what you can actually do with the game without using the in-game store, just through the free-to-play stuff. And then hopefully you'll play for a bit, you'll enjoy it, and then you'll start spending some money on it and hopefully support the game. So this is a screen that greets you when you first load up the game, and it asks you what you want to be called. So it costs money to change this name. You either have to sign up again or you pay money to change it. So pick a good name. Not like what I did, and I picked a terrible name, so it's a nice time for me to change it. So let's see if I can have what I want. And I can. Okay, so we'll go through daily bonuses in a minute. So you start the game off in a little tutorial area. It looks familiar. This is a little barbershop where you can change your look, so we'll do that first. We don't want to be a lady. We want to be... oh, we'll be a robot, since we're a robot vegetable. We'll have green hair. Can we change the skin? Nope. What style hair can we have? Oh, like broccoli. So there's quite a bit to choose from. We're going to have the broccoli hair, aren't we? There's no question. Oh god, there's quite a lot to go through. Wait for it to get back to the one I wanted in the first place. Take your time. The Einstein-y one. Oh, Archie. I like that one. I like the colour though. The colour's a bit light. Nah. Bit weird how some of the hairs change colour. A little bit faster. Spend the entire video picking my hairdo. Okay, they are just cycling through and I've missed it. It will have the hideous one. Let's get back to it. There we go, we'll have the hideous one. Eye colour red, hair colour green. Yeah, green. Accept, there we go. We look silly. Brilliant. So these signs basically tell you what you can do, so you get hair, use Q to use your recycling flask. Q. In fact, it would be Q normally, but I've actually changed my hotkeys. So, where it says 3, 4, 5, that is normally different buttons. On mine, though, I've got it set to 3, 4, 5 because I've got a Razer Naga mouse and my hotkeys are on the side of it. So, we'll have a hit. So, essentially, we've got to jump through this and get hit. Quick little tutorial. We'll heal ourselves. We'll press E to refill our flask. So, we've got 10 heals, as you can see in the bottom corner. You actually are supposed to place some blocks here by pressing tab and switching to the building mode, but someone's already done it for me. And then out here we should get our club world, which is the bog standard design. I think they've actually changed it since I did it the first time, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the club world looks like. Oh, we'll cut some grass down because I would like to collect some stuff as well while I'm at it. Oh, here's an empty spot. No, the club lads will say if that's one of them. What you do is you go to the sign if it's empty and you press E on it and it places it, and yeah, they are exactly the same. So first things first, let's harvest this shape stone. We actually got a miner's trove as well, which is something fairly new, but not brand new. We need to sort out our house because it's It's got holes in the roof. If it rains, we'll get soaked. Let's make it a bit bigger. We'll cut down some of this wall. And as you can see, the blocks actually appeared in my inventory, so fill in the gaps. This ultimately wants all redoing, but for now it'll do. So you get 2 free classes. You get the gunslinger and the knight. You can also buy the other ones with in-game credits, which you can earn 1,000 a day. So you can basically get all of the classes. The knight's not too bad, he's quite survivable. I'm not particularly a fan of the gunslinger. We may try him out because I'm not used to the knight. Maybe it's just I don't know how to play the gunslinger. The Tracker Light it was considered quite overpowered, so is the Fey Trickster. I've not had much experience with the Ice Sage or the Candy Barbarian, but they're all quite fun in their own way. So we'll change to the gunslinger. Classes level up individually. You can have them all, but they level individually. So you level one up, get to their height to level 20, and go in level 20 areas. If you switch to another one, you will get your ass kicked. So you need to go back down to the low level stuff. Right, so these guys shoot. So left button just shoots, right button does a little charged up one. That's it. So what we wanted to be doing now is we want to be filling that qubits bar. Is it qubits? I'm sure it is. Have a quick look. Yeah, qubits. So we need to be doing dungeons, and the easiest way to do dungeons is to explore. But we are on a tutorial map, so we need to sort that out first. It wants us to craft a hub portal. So, crafting bench. Poles. No, it isn't. That one. That here. Crafting bench. You need 15 shapestone. 15 warp seed, which I haven't got, so we need to go and get some. Simple as that. Shapestone we can, warp seed we can get from grass and all that. And shapestone is the purple block that we'll find in the ground. Or we actually might get it in these chests. Which we just did. Handy. If we press B, we get a bag open. We can see we're still a bit short on warp seed. So we'll just shoot some of this grass, and also enemies drop warp seed sometimes, so we'll blast a couple of them. Be nice if that had a little bit of a knockback. Okay, so how many have we got now? One button. We've got 11 of 15. Not far off getting away from the tutorial area. We'll kill this other dude. My aim is awful. Getting with a super powered one. A lot of backpedaling. I think the gunslinger is a vertical fighter. I think you get an ability to jump really high. You just hit them from the top. Like I said, I haven't really played it much, so we'll find out if I'm doing it from the start. What you can see to the right of us, I'll be a bit closer when I kill this guy. What you can see to the right of us is a dungeon. It is like a graveyard dungeon, but the big X at the top means someone's already completed it. It's a bit of a bummer. The worlds are generated randomly, but the dungeons they're not random, they're sort of predefined, and you can get a random dungeon. I am actually gonna die if I don't use my heal. So I did actually find an item. So I found that the motivational speaker. We'll equip it as soon as I've got only that item. It's a little face mask, and all you do is you left click it to equip. What I would quite like is some gear with jump on it. We'll also have that. Press tab to switch modes. Click it. What you can do is you can actually get hold of this red stuff. You don't really see red ores until you get higher level, so you could jump up. You're a bit better at jumping than I am. Yeah. You can jump up there and you can actually harvest them if you can actually get up there. We are actually going to leave this area though. This is just tutorial area. And we found another item. We found a gun. Good. Upgrade our weapon. So B for bag. With the gun, we've got 4 movement speed, 20 magic damage. We should run around a bit faster, and our guns actually look a lot better now. I quite like the look of these. Oh, under attack by 2. Heal. And blow them to pieces. Right, so we have got 20 shapestone and 20 warp seed, that's what it's called. So we need to go back to our house. Is this way? And we need to put a portal down in it. I could probably put the portal down elsewhere. And, well, I think you can. You might not be able to. But it's probably best that I put it in my house so I can keep it. You actually, now that I think about it, you actually probably can't place it anywhere. So he's dead. Might as well collect some more of these because these are always useful. Although you spend a lot of time killing mobs, completing dungeons, collecting gear, you also do spend a fair bit of time building. So my house looks the same as everyone else's, so I need to change that. Otherwise I'll never be able to tell which one's mine. This little cornerstone thing, only I can build on it. But if so this is my house. Say I went to this one, or changed it or anything, it will move. And anything I've built on it will just move with it, so it's quite handy that way. I'll refill my flask. I will use the crafting table. I'll click that one. I'll click craft. And it should appear in my menu when I press tab. There it is, look, on number 2. Also in my build bag. And we'll just place it outside here. We now have a hub portal I should be able to use. That was strange. I've lagged out, I think. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I have just disconnected. Bear with me. We shall try that again. It is in alpha, so just bear that in mind. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. This might not be a very good day for recording a video. It's gone a bit weird. Let me close the launcher down. Try that right from the start. So excuse the black screen for a minute. There we go. Back in game. Let's try entering the hub. And it's done it again. I missed something. Craft a hub portal at the station inside the house. Then place it to use and leave this world. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. We are in the hub. Yay, celebrate. So now we can see other people. We could see other people before, but now there's a lot more. So there's people on their mounts, there's... I don't know what the hell that is. We were in a sort of Christmassy hub. It had a Halloweeny style. Well, like Halloween. You got sort of... There's club worlds in this, which is like a custom world. They used to be called something else. These are sort of a throwback to them. And they're portals that you can use to charm. Some of them are quite good. Some of them are eh. All around the hub, along the outside, are cornerstones. So these buildings on the outside are actually people's cornerstones. You can use the hub to show off. And then this building in the centre This ugly building with the portals in it lets you get to the different level places, so level 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, and so on, up to level 10, which is, you then start using the red portals, which they call Uber portals. You'll see all this soon, but the Uber portals you have to craft yourself, but you'll see all this soon because you're gonna join me and play with me, and we'll sort it out. Hopefully we'll get to see some people's club worlds, we'll get to do some dungeons together, and so on. So this is the end of the first video, and we'll start the second one shortly.